house is quiet, walls worn thin, pictures fading where we've been. All the plans we used to own feel lighter now, like dust and bone. The years took names, the years took things, dreams we swore would always cling. But in the wreckage, soft and low, there's something here that doesn't go. When the noise falls out of view, I still find myself in you. Love remains when everything else goes, when the lights burn out, when the river flows, when we're not who we were before, and the world won't meet us at the door. If all I'm left with is your hand to hold, that's enough when everything else goes. We lost our youth to passing time, traded fire for a steadier flame. The mirror changed, the truth stayed kind, still says your name. We've been bent, but we didn't break. Learn which battles not to take. What we are now was an easy one, but it's still here when the race is done. Every season stripped us bare, left behind what mattered there. Love remains when everything else goes, when the map is gone, when the answer's no, when the world forgets our names, and tomorrow doesn't feel the same. If I lose every dream I know, I won't lose you when everything else goes. Someday all I have is memory, and memory starts to fray. I'll still know the shape of you and me in a way that doesn't fade. 'Cause love's not loud, it doesn't fight, it just stays through the longest nights. Love remains when everything else goes, when the future closes, when time runs slow, when we're standing at the end of it all, with nothing left to save or hold. If the world takes more than it owes, love remains when everything else goes. Let the years take what they know, I'll still love you when everything else goes. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, I learned your footsteps by the floorboards, knew the sound of you coming home. I thought love meant you'd always be there, so I never learned to be alone. I spent my days fixing the moments that I should have let fall apart. I kept saying one more tomorrow while you were drifting from my heart. I thought holding on was the same as trying, didn't know there was a lie. I learned goodbye too late, to go, you were already free. I learned goodbye too late, when staying only fed the ache. I finally saw what you'd become, someone I couldn't reach or save. Now I'm practicing the words I hate, learning how to separate. I learned goodbye too If I could go back, I'd listen more and stop pretending we were fine. I learned the courage to say goodbye before it cost me all that time. But lessons don't come when we ask, they come when there's nothing left. I learned goodbye too late, I'm learning how to walk away. I'm packing up the love we made, keeping the good, releasing the pain. If loving you was my mistake, leaving is how I changed my fate. I learned goodbye too late. I didn't lose you all at once, I just stayed until you were gone. You packed your courage in a single night, left the lights on like you might come back. I was still learning how to say don't go, still believing in the cracks. You said it's better this way for us, like there wasn't us left to save. I was holding tomorrow in my hands, you were already walking away. I had so much left I didn't say, and no way to make you stay. You left before I was ready, before I learned how to let you go. I was still choosing you every morning. We're already alone, now I'm loving a memory, heavy and steady. You left before I was ready. Your name still lives in my reflexes, on my tongue when something feels right. I reach for you in half asleep moments, like habit forgot about goodbye. I thought we'd get one last conversation, one last honest try. But you turned the page without warning, left me stuck on the same line. You had closure folded in your pocket, I had questions in my head. You left before I was ready, before my heart could catch up to my head. You made your peace in the silence, I made mine in what you never said. Now every almost lives inside me. You left before I was ready. Maybe loving you meant learning that timing can be cruel, that sometimes people leave to heal and someone stays the fool. I don't blame you for choosing yourself, I just wish I'd known the day you left before I was ready. But I'm learning how to breathe again, I'm packing up the future I pictured, and forgiving how this ends. If you ever wonder where I'll be finding who I am. Steady. You left before I was ready, you left before I was ready. I wasn't ready for goodbye, but I'm learning to be okay. You're right beside me, scrolling your phone. I'm talking to the wall. I guess I should've known. We share a bed but not our minds. I'm wide awake while you sleep fine. I rehearse my feelings in my head and swallow every word I said. It's easier to miss you quietly than to ask you to see me. I keep telling myself I'm not alone, but it's hard when I feel on my own. Love shouldn't feel this lonely, like I'm here but invisible slowly. If I have to beg just to be close, what am I holding on to the most? I'm not asking for the world or forever only. Love shouldn't feel this lonely.
You say I'm tired, I say it's okay, but I needed you to say today. I collect the moments you don't notice, all the times you almost chose us.
I miss the way you used to care, how you reached for me like I was rare. Now I'm just another part of the room, fading into the background blue.
I lie next to you and feel the space, a quiet ache I can't replace.
Love shouldn't feel this lonely, like I promise you hold loosely. If I'm crying where you can't see, what does that say about you and me? I'm not asking you to save me or own me. Love shouldn't feel this lonely. Maybe I stay 'cause leaving hurts and hoping felt a little worse.
But I'm tired of being strong for two in a love that's half true. If I walk away, don't act surprised. I've been gone in pieces for some time.
Love shouldn't feel this lonely, like a song with only one voice singing. I deserve more than almost see it, more than silence in between. If loving you means losing me slowly, love shouldn't feel this lonely. If you ever wonder why I'm gone, it's 'cause love should have felt like home.
I learned your silence like a second language. Knew when to speak and when to stay small. I kept forgiving what you never named, calling it love instead of a wall. They said if it hurts you should leave it, but I thought pain meant I was trying. I wore my hope like a bruise on my sleeve, smiling, surviving, denying. I kept believing the next apology like it was finally the truth. I lasted longer than I should have, held on past the point of proof. I called it patience, I called it faith, when it was fear of losing you. I gave you time you never earned, and love you never learned to use. Yeah, I lasted longer than I should have. I shrank my needs to fit your comfort, learned how to want less and less. Every time you almost showed up, I reset my happiness. I stayed for the version of you that only lived inside my head. I love the words you said you'd be, not the life we actually led. I kept mistaking endurance for something noble, something true. I lasted longer than I should have. strength, and leaving doesn't mean defeat. I don't hate you, I just wish I had listened to myself sooner. I lasted longer than I should have, but I won't stay a second more. Yeah. I'm choosing me without your chaos, without waiting at the door. I gave you all I had to give. Now I'm walking toward the truth. I lasted longer than I should have, and that's the last thing I'll do. I don't regret the love I gave, just the time I gave it to you.